We have a story on this necklace. It's a this day only price of $34.98. But I want you to tell the story of the Nativity disc necklace. It's this day only. Well, that means at midnight the price goes away, by the way. Back to $51.75.
Let's get rid of them. Yeah. Let's get rid of them before midnight. But this is very, very unusual. First off, we're probably the only manufacturer in the world that produces nativity pieces. Each piece comes with an authentication that the stone came from the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem in an excavation in 1963. So this is like the mini affidavit. Every piece comes with this. You can do your own research. I have some video to show you where these stones came from, because I've been to that church, and this is the video. And Jesus was actually born in a cave, just like this one. And then they built the church on top of that location. So the cave was very, very small, and then outside there was like a little stable. This is the Church of the Nativity. I've been there. The spot where Jesus was actually born is marked by a 14-point star. So you'll see the 14-point star, and there it is right there. Your electric is going through your body when you're there. It is, and this is Stanley. He was the one, and that was the first nativity cross. And if you see that article, it was 1963. He was a philanthropist, and every time he found something in his excavations, if it had any religious meaning, he gave it to the church. This is an affidavit, and this is his family in the actual Vatican in the year 2000. They made this stone the Jubilee stone. Now, we started selling it in 1999. The year after we started selling it.
So that's from the actual stone that we're looking at?
This is from the actual church. Every one of those stones is authenticated with this.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we presented this.
I could wear any ring I want. See this one? This is mine. It has a nativity stone in it. I love it. I have a bracelet. I don't have the bracelet on today, but there's a feeling, and when you see and read the testimonials, to know that you could own something that came from within 25 feet of where Jesus was born, I mean, is that the ultimate?
Right, and obviously the quantity is limited. We have the earrings available, item number 688126. We have the disc necklace. It's a this day only price, $51.75 is the HSN price. Today, until midnight, it's $344 over here on the East Coast. $5.83 to get home. You are getting the angel or the nativity. Those are the two choices with the disc necklace. It is 18 inches in the length. There's a 2-inch extender. And this is, by the way, made of stainless steel, if you're wondering what the I wanted to make that clear, because we are doing a gold show. I wanted stainless steel.
It almost looks like white gold or silver when you're looking at it. These are brand new pieces. You've never seen this. And I'm so pleased with the way they came out and the way they look, because it almost looks like it almost looks like an antique coin.
Yeah, interesting.
And you asked me before about angels. Well, again, the presence of angels, they were there when Jesus was born. So how much more appropriate? So we have one that you can see with an angel, and it looks like there's two designs. The other one is with Mary and Joseph, and that we have up here. So I don't know why you don't have that other one. But the stone is actually set in the top. It's completely waterproof because there's an epoxy over it. So it looks like a cabochon stone.
Right, and it's a porous stone, so you want to protect it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's protected, and it's a great story also. Because your friends say, look at that necklace. Oh, let me tell you. And then you've got the certificate of authenticity.
When I tell people, and if anyone has ever been there, I've been there, and it was about 10 years ago. But I could tell you this, there's nothing to buy. There's
no gift shop.
This comes...
The Church of Nativity.
It's there, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
There's not this product. Because they're not allowed to sell stones to anyone. This happened one time in 1963, And the only guy they gave them to was this guy, Stanley Slotkin, and his daughter and his niece, actually, and his grandson, are the ones that sell us the stones with the certificate. I know it's for real because the Vatican in the year 2000 made it the Jubilee Stone. So this is such a rare opportunity. And in all of my 30 years, I've never seen a price like $34.98. So I don't know where they got that price, but what does Dad say?
Yeah.
If they're giving it away, take it.
Right, exactly.
And we also have earrings.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. So 688123 is the item number. I just want you to know this is this day only. You have the Nativity or the Angel. I want you to see there's the Nativity.